We begin with that high-stakes Supreme Court case over President Trump's tariff policies. CBS News chief legal correspondent Jan Crawford spoke with one of the business owners challenging the Trump administration in court.
We have wines from all over. You see Japan, sake.
Victor Owen Schwartz is the founder of VOS Selections, a wine importer who says President Trump's sweeping tariffs are crippling small businesses. Schwartz, a lead plaintiff in the Supreme Court case, is canceling some orders from the European Union because he has to pay tariffs of 15%.
That means the container arrives at the port, and then you have to pay that up front. You don't get your container if you don't pay them. So where is all that extra cash flow?
What is your fear?
Fear is companies like mine going out of business, or some already have.
But on the West Coast, California grape growers see tariffs as one way to help keep them in business. Jeff Bitter, president of Allied Grape Growers, says because the European wine industry gets billions in government subsidies, American wineries are at a competitive disadvantage.
If we can at least be on, again, a level playing field with our global competition, it gives us a chance to showcase California. But if that consumer sees a wine that is markedly more expensive from California, they may not even try it in the first place.
April 2nd, 2025 will forever be remembered as the day American industry was reborn.
President Trump enacted sweeping global tariffs on nearly every country earlier this year, citing larger trade deficits and to stem the flow of fentanyl. The administration is relying on a 1977 federal law that gives presidents power to regulate imports during a national emergency. But opponents like Schwartz argue the law doesn't include the power to impose tariffs.
It's not part of the legislation.
And Jan Crawford joins us now from outside the Supreme Court. So, Jan, where do justices seem to land on the legality of these tariffs?
Well, I mean, the quotes that you played at the very beginning of our discussion of this issue from Justice Sonia Sotomayor, the senior liberal on the court, and two of the conservatives, the Chief Justice and his fellow colleague, Neil Gorsuch, I think really were the key exchanges in the entire nearly 3 hours. And right there's three liberals on the court, and then you have those two conservatives. That's 5 votes. That's enough for a ruling against the Trump administration saying these tariffs are illegal. So, yes, there was some skepticism, and I think right now it does appear there's at least a bare majority. But you know what, Lindsay, anything can happen at the court. And as this argument progressed, some of the conservatives, the other conservatives, started making pretty key and important points. So, right now it looks like these tariffs may go away, but again, anything can happen between now and when we get a decision, which I certainly would expect in the next couple months. Now, this will not be the end of tariffs. This is just one group of tariffs under challenge. Other tariffs will remain in place regardless of what the court decides here, Lindsay.
Appreciate that. Jan Crawford, thank you so much.